There's a popular local proverb that says, to learn a new language is to have one more window from which to experience the world. The French Embassy in Ghana and the Institut Français, with an objective of making French one of the major world languages of tomorrow, have partnered with various institutions, universities and colleges in Ghana to create incredibly fun and engaging French radio shows. The focus will be the development of fluency and spontaneity of oral and written expression through the aid of a radio show. This is the story of 5 incredible shows scattered across the various beautiful landscapes of Ghana.
The COVID-19 pandemic set the stage for us to attempt something new by giving us the opportunity to reach out to our students and other learners of French via radio programs.
What has inspired this Bon Appetit show is first of all the idea of creating the opportunity for the UMA students to complement what they learn in class during basic French 1 and 2 lectures on radio.
We created this radio show in line with the vision of the French Embassy in Ghana, as well as the governments of France, which is to promote the creation of awareness about the French language.
It is against this background that we have tried to forge a team to man a program called l'émission Le Français pour tous.
Working at HSC University, we are led to be involved with the community, not to the community of the university alone, but towards the districts, the villages around. Therefore, we are very engaged towards the community. So we designed a mobile app for more students to learn French. Once again, we realized that our impact was still limited. Not everyone can get a smartphone or a tablet. So we made some research and found out that a radio program would have a better impact toward the society.
It's been a very interesting show all throughout, from the day we started even until now. This show has been very important to us as students and then to other people who are lovers of French. Some who weren't even lovers of French have now grown to love French because of Le Français pour tous. The impact this show has had on me is a lot. Before, I used to speak French, but then it wasn't avec fluidité as now. I can speak a little faster than I used to do before, and I have new words.
Bienvenue mesdames et messieurs sur Le Français pour tous, ici à Right 90.1 FM.
I like French, so in an engineering school, after my first year, we don't read French anymore. So to keep the fire burning, I need to join something that will give me the platform not to forget my French, because I'll be using it so much in future.
Being a participant of this program, it has been so educative. I speak the language, but it came to a point sometimes I struggle. But through this program, the French is now coming fluently.
Being on the radio show has impacted me in so many ways. It has boosted my confidence and my level of interest in the French language.
Our vision is for the show to become a show of choice for students and professionals with French language needs within the university community and beyond. We are also set out to make a permanent impression on our listeners regarding the French language learning and entertaining them with the francophone music.
It is my opinion that as Ghanaians, we have no choice but to learn French. If we take the geographical location of our country, Ghana, into account and consider Ghana as the gateway to Africa, we would benefit greatly in the sub-region and globally if we were to do better in the French language.
Our vision for the future is to design a show based on the SHS syllabus and to provide a podcast to the schools around HSC or other schools interested, so we have a better impact on schools.
We think that as much awareness is created about the French language, and more people get to know the importance of learning the language, the interest of learners will increase. Also, we think that learning the French language will shift from the classroom environment, which is not available to the majority of Ghanaians, to the public domain through shows like ours, which are done in the northern region. This will give a positive outlook to the presence of the French language in the anglophone Ghanaian space.
There is also the need, however, for more commitment in terms of the political will being shown by successive governments to implement policies that will carry the whole Ghanaian populace along to aggressively pursue the learning of the French language for political and economic cooperation with our francophone neighbors in particular and the rest of the francophone world in general.
We are French teachers, we are language teachers. We are not actually technicians when it comes to radio and others. So the challenge we have at the beginning was training, how to go about this thing in the studio. It's not very easy. Sometimes somebody has to be there to help you, do some of the things.
The most important the French embassy did was to allow us to get proper training. We had almost a whole year of training, and not only once, but a repeated training in different fields. And this has really helped us in different aspects of the radio, technical, management, marketing, etc. The French embassy has also provided us with funds which have helped us acquire equipment, microphones, software, which are helping us with the radio.
The assistance from the embassy through the institute has helped to make the program more visible. For our listeners, they have the opportunity to now access the audio document on podcast. They could download and listen to the audios at their convenience.
We have been able to stream our shows live on Facebook. We have also been able to buy airtime for the program for the past 6 months that the program has been running. The presenters and invited guests have also been occasionally refreshed. The French Embassy's sponsorship has been of immense support in these areas, and we are looking forward to furthering this relationship to a wider audience in order to boost the awareness of the French language in Ghana.
The French Embassy and the Francophonie, as well as Radio France Internationale, provided or organized enough training programs for us, and other colleagues too and students have participated in internal training workshops. We've also given away souvenirs to colleagues and students, and also transportation has been provided for our students, our invited guests and the hosts that come to do programs.
Je suis arrivée en mars dernier en tant qu'enseignante de FLE. Et ce programme de radio, l'émission Le Français pour tous, a vraiment été bénéfique pour toute l'équipe enseignante et surtout pour les étudiants de français. Nous remercions vraiment l'équipe de l'ambassade de France, le support de l'ambassade de France et de l'OIF pour que ce programme voit le jour. Et nous espérons vraiment continuer à avoir leur soutien pour qu'un jour, enfin, sur notre campus ici à Montméry, nous ayons notre propre station de radio. Merci beaucoup et le français pour tous, merci beaucoup.
We tell our students about the advantages they stand to enjoy by being able to speak more than one language, especially by being able to speak French. As we are surrounded by francophone countries, as future engineers and other professionals, they have a brighter future.